me not to remind you of your obligations while living abroad, to always respect the laws of the host country and its authorities. After all, you have no other choice in this matter. You also have a responsibility as well to ensure that your Botswana national documents are in order at all times, and that these documents are always in safekeeping to avoid having to fall into the wrong hands of individuals who will use them to exploit your country. I also urge you, my countrymen and women, to inform yourself about the role of the High Commission and the services it provides, for it is there to provide services on your behalf. Let us also be reminded that the staff at the High Commission, let me also be reminded that the staff at the High Commission is there to assist you in different respects, and therefore it is of paramount importance that we are cordial and give respect to those whom we have approached for assistance. The key word here is Bontu, which should always guide us wherever we find ourselves interacting with others in the course of our service. Let us also be cognizant of the fact that we as Botswana living in the diaspora still have a moral duty and obligation to the ambassadors, and obligation to be ambassadors of our country. You are the image of Botswana everywhere you go in the world. The way you conduct yourselves and relate to others from other countries should inspire them to want to visit your country. That said, I expect and demand the same courteous service from my staff to you and to all. Lastly, I also take this opportunity to remind you and encourage those who have registered thank you very much, who have registered for the upcoming elections to come and vote. The voting for Botswana living in London and in Northern Ireland will be held on the 12th of December, not on the 23rd like at home. Your voting will be on the 12th, please remember that. Here in London and in Northern Ireland, we are going to vote on the 12th. In other words, before they vote at home. Remember the 12th, ignore the 23rd. We are going to vote on the 12th of October, respectively from 9 o'clock to 7 o'clock in the evening. Be there at 9 o'clock to 7 o'clock. The doors will be open for your voting. You will all remember that here it is a constitutional dispensation. If you come after 7 o'clock, we have no legal permission to have you vote. You can never vote if you are late. 9 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Polling stations will be in London and in Dublin. In conclusion, allow me to give my sincere gratitude to all of you for joining us today to mark the special day in our national calendar. This day to us, this Independence Day, is a very big day for us, Botswana. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, May I now request you to join me in proposing a toast to... Do we all have our glasses? Yes, I know you do. You'll have to have your glasses for toasting. Fill them if you may. May I now request you to join me in proposing a toast to the good health of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, the Queen. To the excellent relations between the governments and peoples of Botswana and the United Kingdom. And to peace and prosperity to all. There you are. Yalo leboga bagaetsho. Ke lo leboga thata. Ke re ka go le sologetsa gore ha re ka ne re bona dipedinyana di tswa kwa gae le rona re tshwana le rona re eletsa ekete ka ne re ngwaga le ngwaga re puthega jaaka re puthegile jang re tla leka thata go ne re kopa madi bonyenyane jalo bo bonang re nana jojo yo bo tsile go lo palla go boja jo ke maiteko a ra dirileng